Greetings, the Hijabi Gamer here, and yes, I'm about to make a video about Bungie removing content from Destiny 2. I feel I have to make this video because I'm hearing talk and seeing videos of people saying that Destiny 2 fans are not pissed by Bungie removing content from the game, especially content that we paid for. I am extremely angry, and I feel I need to put my word out there that I don't like this one bit. Now, I'm a massive Destiny fan. I think that's been pretty much established by now, but just in case, there's the ghost from the Witch Queen Collector's Edition. There's our ghost. I have like 7 of those all over the room. I think you can see one behind me. And then there's that penguin toy. And this is just a fraction of the Destiny collectibles that I have. I'm thinking one of these days I pull everything out and make a video. It'll probably end up being at least 2 hours long and make a massive mess because I've been collecting Destiny stuff for years now. I love Destiny. Recently, somebody asked in one of my videos if I had the game on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and yes, I do. I have original Destiny on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and I have made content about that. I have played Destiny 2 and Destiny on every console. Destiny 2, I've even played Destiny 2 on Stadia. I'm one of those few people who actually played Destiny 2 on Stadia because it's not as bad as people say. It's actually in some cases better than the cloud gaming on Xbox. So that's how much I love Destiny. And this whole thing really has me angry. You know, when they were first talking about vaulting the content, I don't think I fully grasped what they were doing. It was also a really difficult time when they started talking about this. I had been furloughed from my job, and I was working an essential job, but I was working nights. So I spent most of the time either working or exhausted. I didn't even need the job. I just couldn't stay home. So it didn't really click with me what was going on. I thought that they were going to be rotating the content, putting things in, taking things out. We would not lose everything forever per se. I didn't think they were going to be removing entire campaigns that I paid for, because most people think that when you buy DLC, you have DLC. No one's going to take it from you. I have the DLC for Borderlands 3. I haven't finished it all, but I do have it, and I could go back and play it. I have the DLC for Control. I can go back and play it. Just the idea that you would remove the Red War campaign from Destiny 2 was just... Especially since that is the essential Destiny 2. If you go back and watch trailers for Destiny 2, the original game, that content isn't even in the game anymore, which is just crazy. So the implications of what they were doing really didn't hit me until I started to see things like the Red War campaign getting removed. And I know a lot of people didn't like the Red War. I actually really liked it. I won't deny. There are some very cringe moments in the Red War, but I've played it multiple times. I liked the adventures that you could play on the map after you did the Red War. And I want to replay it. And I can't now. And I paid for it. And let me tell you how much I paid. So when I knew Destiny 2 was coming out, I started saving well in advance because I knew that I was going to splurge and go absolutely nuts. This was going to be one of those rare moments when I pick up a collector's edition. Destiny 2 collector's edition costs $250, and it's nice. You get this really nice bag, among other things. It's so much a nice bag that I ended up picking up a second when it went on sale. It was like at one point I found it for $100, the collector's edition, and I bought it so I could give my mother the bag. My mother, who doesn't play Destiny 2, really likes that bag too. So content-wise, so that $250 bundle had $100 worth of content. So I paid $100 for Xbox, $100 for PlayStation, and $100 for PC for Destiny 2 and the 2 DLC that came after. All of that is gone now. $300 worth of content just poof! Removed from the game. Yeah, I'm pissed because $300 is a lot of money for me, and it's content I liked. I mean, it's not the best, but I still like the content, and now I can't go back and play it. It's gone. Now they're doing that with Forsaken, and Forsaken because I didn't think they would ever remove it. Even after everything that had happened, I bought it on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Stadia. And now it's gone. And the worst part is it also hurts the new players. These are key moments in Destiny history. The Red War, the death of Cade 6. You're taking these experiences away from players. You're also making the story harder to understand. Our experiences with the Cabal don't make as much sense without the Red War. This is why I often tell people who love Destiny 2, if you haven't played the original Destiny, go back and play it. It's all there. You can play it. All of the campaigns in the original Destiny are there. And it adds so much depth to the story if you do. And now, I can't even tell people to go back and play the Red War because it's gone. It really bothers me. I've been putting aside the huge amount of money I paid for this. New players, I know new players. I know new players who have said that they were considering going into Destiny 2, but now are discouraged because they realize they're missing out on so much of what Destiny 2 is. They're also frustrated and worried that they're going to lose future content. And I can't blame them. And I've already mentioned it, I'm a massive Bungie simp, but I can't blame them. Do I want more people to be playing Destiny 2? Absolutely. But what am I supposed to say? Now, people have said the reason they're doing this is for behind-the-scenes reasons, with the coding and updating the game and, glitches and all of that. Or because the game is becoming too bloated. Well, to that I say, Warframe. The amount of content in Warframe is massive. Bungie recently removes Forsaken from Destiny 2, whereas DE made the new war, the most recent update, replayable. The new war, which is free, is replayable. And I can bet you $100 that a year from now, you will still be able to play the new war. But I can't guarantee that you'll be able to play the Witch Queen. I think I spoke with someone who is a huge Warframe fan, and he said that there were only 2 things they've ever removed from Warframe. Now, I never played those things. They were raids and I think trials. He said they were broken. I could be wrong. I never played those things. Even though I've been playing Warframe for years, I don't remember the raids or the trials. But he said they were broken and they're thinking of bringing back the raids. So Warframe has kept everything. Destiny 2 keeps pulling things out, big key things out of the game. I can tell people who are interested in Warframe that you can go and you can play everything. Second Dream Quest, the War Within, you name it, it's still there. But Destiny 2, you can't. In addition, so the other thing was that the game is bloated. There's too much content. Well, Warframe, even after years of playing it, I'm still discovering new stuff. Someone will make a comment in my live stream, and I'll be like, wait, what is that? But I love it, because you're suddenly finding out new things you can do in the game. The game is so big that, I didn't know about the Steel Path, Railjacks, Necromechs. The first time I got to try a Necromech, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. I want one now. So, yeah, I get the game is bloated. But no, you shouldn't be pulling it from the game. If you do it well, it wouldn't be a problem. So I like I said, I'm very angry about this, and Bungie's going to ignore us. And that's the frustrating thing. Why are we suffering? Okay, even if the game engine from Warframe is totally different than Destiny 2, and that's why there are more problems with the Bungie Destiny 2 engine than the Warframe one. Why is it our problem? You undoubtedly, they must have known this was going to be an issue. Why is this my problem? That you have to take away content from me because you can't do it. You should find a way to fix it. I'm sorry, but I paid money for this and you just took it away. What am I getting at? This is not my problem. This is your problem. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. And I wanted to just make it clear that there are Destiny 2 fans who are very, very angry. And I did speak with my wallet. Normally, I would have bought the Witch Queen on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. This time, I only bought it on Xbox, so they lost money from me. I would have bought the 30th anniversary, also on all 3. I only bought it on Xbox, so they lost $200 from me. True, maybe it would have been more effective if I didn't buy it on any console, but, well, this is Destiny 2. I still need it. I still need it, even if it's just on Xbox. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the whole thing. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and share this with Bungie. Who knows, maybe they'll finally hear something the fans are saying.